Hello, Biffs. Sometimes it just boggles my mind how these succulents are just so resilient with the weather. We've been having so much rain, and not just rain, like monsoon type rains here in California is so unusual because last year we only had it in beginning February, I believe, or January, but this rain has been going on since November. And as much as my plants are so happy, I'm also on pins and needles because I don't know how they're going to react once the rain stops and how wet they're going to be. Some of them are still wet, especially the ones that are in the containers. But it just shocks me how some of these plants come from the desert, and the desert hardly gets any rain. So I really think that they adapt to the weather that they're in, and the more I don't stress about them, the better they do. So that just goes to show, guys, that it doesn't matter. Like I am from the Philippines and I came to the United States. I adapted to the weather. It was really, really hot there, and I came here and now I adapt to the weather. I just toughen up my skin, and I think that these plants are doing the exact same thing. This is a late post. In February, the beginning of February, we got lots and lots of rain, and I'm gonna show you what it looked like. Some of them, some days have 100% precipitation, and I am just baffled how these guys really has stood up to the odds that are against them, and hopefully they just propagate and it was good for them, and I'm just really excited to see what happens in the spring and the summer and how they grow, and then back to fall where their growing season happens again. And you guys are going to be with me, and I'm going to keep updating you. This is the second part of the garden update for the winter. This is winter 2019. So stand by, and I hope you enjoy it. Oh, the poor succulents.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Are they not supposed to get wet?
They're not supposed to get that wet. And look, they're supposed to be covered so that they don't get that wet, but I think the wind blew the covers off.
I was like, why am I here?
Good morning, everyone. So today is the first day that we did not get rain. OMG. I'm excited because I'm going to come out here and check out my plants and how this beautiful weather, rain and everything has been helping my plants out, and I'm just so happy. Just look at them. They're just so full and plump and happy. So we'll start right here with this Ionium. Guys, look at all of this little tiny growths right now. Usually these are like hiding. They're all like clammed up, but look at how look how beautiful. I know I'm gonna be doing this, getting rid of all the dead things. This one, this mini jade, and then the my little hot dog. This is a cutting from this one, but look how beautiful. I'm just gonna move this guy out of here. And this right here, I don't even know what the name of it is, but yeah, look at how nice and plump and bushy it has become. Even this sempervivum that's like just sitting there. Oh, it's so cold out here though. Goodness. Gynura plant is just so fluffy. Make sure I don't have any bugs there. This one is so heavy that it's like sinking down here because the plants have gotten so heavy. Look at this big, I think this is a pachyphytum. Pachyphytum. I don't know. How do you guys pronounce it? Look at that. Look at this. How far it's gone. I need to cut that back a little. And tiny little growths everywhere. Ioniums are just, oh, this one is just like pushing out a whole lot of blooms. And of course it's allergy season. Fluffy. This one was about to die. But look at all the leaves that are coming out now. Oh, this is not doing well. I guess it doesn't like all that water and the cold weather. But this one, look at this one. Just loves it. This one makes the beautiful garden beautiful. And this right here, the sedum, was just a cutting from the original plant. And wow, this is one of the rare ones. And this, what is this called? I forget what it's called, but it's just like really thriving. That's thriving right there. It's a lot of weeds and stuff. I need to weed some of these guys out. This is a Dick's Pink, I believe. Feel how hard and firm the leaves are. Beautiful. I have a feeling that this was pitted yesterday from the hail. We had hail, but I don't know. I know it was in Fairfield, but I didn't think that it was here because I don't know where I was. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're kind of not doing too well. But hopefully by the spring, the Superbum is quite fluffy. Burro's tail is doing well. They do like this weather. I wish it was like this all the time. Not too much rain though, but this one's getting way too big, so I need to definitely repot that one. Let's see. This one I think needs to be repotted. This one will have to take some of this bloom out because that will attract mealybugs. When I can be sure that the mealybugs are controlled this season, then I will allow those to. Oh, look at this one. Look at how fluffy that is. It just got fluffy. Oops. I love this one. This one, I need to repot this. Somehow it's not thriving. But they love the sun. Today sunny and warmer. Look at this Ionium. It's very sticky for some reason. The leaves are very sticky. This was almost dead last season or in the summertime. Obviously it doesn't like the heat, but it does like the cold weather, so this one's getting a bloom. She is the same. I don't know what's going on with her. Blooms right there. I'm going to spray again tomorrow when it's not too sunny, and I get up earlier because the sun went up at 8 o'clock this morning, and I woke up at 7, so I missed it. What's going on with this one? This one's struggling a bit. I think this needs to be replanted in ground. It'll probably do better in ground. So guys, I definitely need to now do a little bit of weeding everywhere, because along with the nice growth of the garden comes the weeds. Look at this. Yeah, look at this guy right here. Look at all the pups that are pushing out there. Isn't that awesome? So we'll get rid of all these blooms, and then my little tiny Fabiolas. They're just small echeverias. Look, they're just tiny echeverias, and they just push pops out. And then my crusted Fred Ives right there is really thriving. Imbricatas. Ooh, so here is the wonderful Korean agavoids that I got a long time ago. This was the one that I'm gonna show you like what it looked like before, because it was small and it was about to die. And I asked the seller what happened, you know, and she said, okay, I'll just reimburse you. So she did reimburse me, and then as soon as I got the money back, this started to grow really nicely. Oh my goodness, hold on. Okay, so review. Anyway, I was talking about this guy right here. Okay, so then she refunded me the money, and so I said thank you, I appreciate that, yada yada yada. And then like maybe a week later, it started to grow the roots. So I'm like, oh no, I have to tell her, you know, I need to pay her. And she's like, no, don't worry about it, just make sure that you support my little store. So I said okay. So the same day I went and looked in her store, and I found some other plants that I wanted. So I ordered it from her, and she was pretty happy. So I'm happy too, because look at it now. It's Korean, so plump. And I'll show you another agavoid over there. Oh, look at how beautiful. It's so, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So happy. Ah, goodness. Okay, so the black prince, I don't know what's happening with the black prince, but look guys, look at that. Are you floored? I am so floored. Like, I cannot even believe that string of pearls would be growing on the ground. I mean, where else would they grow, right? I mean, they wouldn't be originally growing on in a container that's trailing. What's going on with this one? This is a Graptovaria something. Graptovaria Bella something. Bella. Graptovaria Bella. Very plump. This one cracked, and I don't know how to fix that. Cracked. See, cracked. I don't think that it liked. Yeah, it says protect from frost, and I tried. It wasn't really frosty, like it was never 31 degrees or less. So I don't know. Anywho, yeah, some of them did not survive, which, you know, I don't rebuy the ones that don't survive, because obviously it's not conducive to the zone. And I really don't feel that I should be babying everybody. So I'll just grow what likes to grow in my garden. There's the nodulosa over there. Come on, nodulosa. This nodulosa almost died on me. The both of them. So, and look at the Jennifer right there. I need to cut that back a little bit, but every single cutting on this one is going to be crested. I don't like these guys. But see? Can you see in there? Yeah, it's crested. So yeah, pretty. As long as I know that for real that the mealybugs are controlled in my garden, that's when I would oh, here's some more. This is the raindrops right here. Nice. And this right here, this Henson Chicks Sempervivum, it's just growing, it's just crawling everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move, that's one of the things I'm going to do, is move all these rocks away from it so it can crawl a little bit more wherever it wants to do. This guy right here, I forget the name, but it kind of got a little bit frosty. What's the name? Oh, Trellisae sedum. Yeah, I need to do some grooming, and this one needs to be repotted or at least planted in ground. I'm going to try to plant this one in ground as well. So look at this one. This one I'm going to definitely repot this because I forgot to put holes in the bottom, and apparently I'm just going to let it drip dry. There we go. So yellow, the stone crop, golden glow. I love it. Oh, this one is definitely needs to be repotted too because it's just fallen over. Yeah, so this is nice that it's very sunny today because it's gonna dry them all up. Black Prince. This one has little blooms. Oh, look at this container, it's just full now. My California Sunset. See, I need to take this bloom. Oh, see, there's already like whatever that is. Oh no, that's just dirt. This one almost died on me, actually. So I think today I'm gonna go down to the nursery and see what they have. I'm still looking for a Lowy that I still can't find. This one's doing great. I sprayed this for mainly bugs. There's still some, I think. I don't know if it's alive or dead. I have to check that because I don't want this here. I'm gonna move this somewhere where it's not gonna contaminate everybody else. I think I'm gonna isolate you over here. This one needs to be totally 100%. See how it's just... I'm just gonna wait until it dries up before I repot. And this pink ghost plant, isn't that pretty? There's one that fell over. I'm gonna repot this. And my topsy-turvy. What's going on with this jade right here? Oh, so full. This is the white Sprite. Oh, the new growth right there. And my fuzzy ones over here are just thriving. I think I need to plant other stuff around here. It's already full, but there's a lot of space here that I need. I really need to do more because the space, I need more space. She's getting redder. But this is disappointing because, look, it's all green. Crassula, Masambria, the Moidis. Okay, whatever. And look at this whole thing of sempervivums. And this one already pushed out a little pup. That's a pup right there. So, yeah, I'm just excited about that. This off. Oh, here's another Echeverry Agavoids. This is the one that I bought from the farmer's market. So it's kind of different. So let me go get the other one and then show you what the difference is. Okay, so this is American Agavoid and this is Korean Agavoid. See how there's the edges are a little bit different. They're the same plant, but the edges on this one is a little bit different than the edges on this plant. But they're the same plant, just different species. And this one is, see, the leaves are kind of, I don't know, oval. But this one is more like wider. It's wider and it has more, this has this prickly spikes, but this one is like just really sharp. Then we got this Fred Ives right here. This was struggling a while back, but look at it now. So beautiful, huh? Moving on, my little red, where did this come from? Came from somewhere. That's like a jade somewhere. Where did it come from? I don't know where it came from, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Let's see. I'm just gonna came from somewhere. Where'd it come from? Anywho. Okay, so then we have the Lola right here. She's so pretty. When I planted her, she was struggling in this area right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm definitely going to, number one, water it more often, because I think they need a lot of water. A lot more than I thought that they did. So that's also going to be repotted. This is my Firestorm. This one has a mealybug, a beginning of it. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this one. Looks like mealies love it. So this was the calico kitten. I mean, they're pretty the way they are. They don't need blooms, I don't think. This something is biting this. What the heck? Are birds or what? They're eating it like they like it or something. Is it a food? I don't know. This is a California sunset. This is the perforata string of buttons. Take all the blooms out of there. So pretty. Look at the little growths right there. They just love this. They love this weather. And then this guy right here. Some reason, I don't know what the reason is, but yeah, it's not doing well. I mean, it is. I think, look, there's like little growths right there. So yeah, I mean, it is. I think it's just the time that I replanted it. You know, because look, I mean, it wouldn't be like that if it was struggling, if there's something wrong with it. And then we got this touchdown teak wood, or touchdown teak. This purple one. I got aloe veras. This one needs to be oh gosh, what's going on with you? Something's going on with you. I need to figure out what to do with that one to save it. Look at this. It just strayed away from that group right there. Now everybody's happy because of the sunshine. Sunshine. We're not gonna get any more rain for another week, I believe. so it would be just in time for a new shower, a new watering. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is right now because I don't want to I want them to dry, give them a chance to dry up. Yes, indeed. This needs to be thinned out for sure. I need to thin this out for sure because it's covering my imbricatas down there. Imbricatas are just wild. They're just wild. And then I'm going to definitely do the worm casting. And the next time I water artificially, they're gonna be watered with fertilizer, the worm casting fertilizer. Let's go over here. Look at this one. So thin before. Put it right here. That needs to be trimmed for sure. Let's go check on the babies. So, the babies, and see what's going on with the babies here. The babies are doing fine. They're kind of dry. So, I'll just water them a little bit. Just because there's a plastic covering right there. I don't know. I really don't think that I'm going to do any more leaf propagation because I think I have enough plants to do just to do cuttings instead, because cuttings are better. They grow faster. And look at that. Yeah, cuttings grow faster and they survive a lot better than these little baby leaves. This, the liliacenas are just, these are good though. The liliacenas are just like, I need to grow some vegetables. Last year I did arugula and I got a lot, and I think these are arugulas right here. I'm not really sure. It might be. It might not be. Oh, see, look at all the pitting. I bet you that, oh goodness, I bet you that was from the hailstorm. Oh my goodness, I can't do this. The hailstorm cannot ruin my plants. And I wasn't here when it happened, so it's so like squishy. Ugh. So squishy. Yeah, there's pinning. Look at that. That was from hail right there. Hail. See the pits? Oh, why? But at least it's not as bad as the last time. It was like golf, not golf ball, but what size was it? Oh, Thank you so much for watching, and that's all I got for you, BFFs. Until the next time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and the like button, and it really helps me out. If you have any plants that you're interested in, let me know. Please don't forget to visit my Etsy store. I'm going to put some more in there. I know there's not really a lot right now, but I have to go through my inventory to find out what I can and add onto the list that I have right now. And you guys have a great day or night, whatever you are, and wherever you are. And let's all push for this beautiful weather coming up, and hope that we do not get not even one mealybug, because they are just the pest of the lifetime. Okay, have a great day. Bye guys. XOXO, love you.